What's going on, boils and ghouls? It's your pal JT of the Dead. Bored out of my wits, so I got to thinking that I never really went through my collection, we'll say my DVD collection on my new channel. Now if you guys watch my old channel, the old Josh Terry 22 channel, I had started out doing my collection on there. My collection was real small back then. So I got to thinking, with the Walking Dead TV show being out and all, which if you're a fan of the TV show, I highly recommend reading the comic. I'm on volume 3 right now. I've read up all the way to volume 10 or so, something like that, but I'm going back through these since the show came out. I want to refresh myself on it, and the TV show is awesome. They're doing a really good job on it, but the comic is really good too. But got me wanting to talk about some zombie stuff, so I figured I'll show off my zombie DVD stack here. Not as much as you can see here as other things I have. Like, I started going through my collection, I was like, I don't own as many zombie movies as I thought I did. But figured I would show them off, talk a little bit about them here. So enough mumbo jumbo, let's get into it. I'm just going to grab these in random order here. No order to them really at all. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Re-Animator is a zombie movie because it's reanimated people that used to be alive, you know, so they're dead, now they're alive again. So that's zombies in my opinion. Great Stuart Gordon, H.P. Lovecraft story. Just a great movie. Jeffrey Combs. Loads of gore. Got a severed head going down on a chick. I mean, you know, that should give anybody a reason enough to watch it right there. That's one of my favorite movies, Re-Animator. I'm going to go through these kind of somewhat fast because every time I try to upload a video over 10 minutes, it never works for me, so I don't know. But I may try it again because I got a feeling I'm going to go over 10 minutes. We got Bride Re-Animator here. Good follow-up. We got Jeffrey Combs and, what's the other guy's name? Bruce Abbott. I always want to call him Daryl Abbott for some reason, but it's Bruce. Bruce Abbott returns. This time they're like making a bride, kind of like a knockoff of the Bride of Frankenstein's story, but with the, you know, with the Re-Animator touch to it. Then we have the third in the series, Beyond the Re-Animator. I think this is the last of the series so far. I've heard rumors of another one, but yeah, this is pretty good, you know, pretty decent third. Usually third films aren't really that great, but you know, it's decent. It's worth a watch. I don't really know how close I am to you guys on this, but oh well. Next we have Euro Shock Collection, Zombie Lake. This movie blows. I love the cover art for this movie. I like this movie, but it sucks. It's a, you know, Nazi zombie movie. I always remember this cover art from the video store back in the day. I'd always pick it up and I'll be like, man, that looks so cool. And, you know, not that cool. But still worth a watch if you want to see some 70s bush women, some, you know, some scantily clad nude 70s bush chicks and Nazi zombie stuff. I mean, you know, check it out. It's fun. Next, we have the Zombie Pack here, the first one put out by Shriek Show. I love Shriek Show stuff, and I love these sets. Good price. I think these were like 15 bucks whenever they were first out or something like that. I think that's what I got it for. And it includes Zombie 3, also done by Lucio Fulci. I think it's close to being one of his last films, maybe. I think he was getting sick during this or something like that. I read somewhere. I don't know. Looks like Freddy Krueger on the cover. This movie's okay. Decent. We have Zombie 4, After Death. It's been a while since I've seen this one, but I'm pretty sure it's a turd, you know. I think these progressively get worse as they go. And then Zombie 5, Killing Birds. The only thing I remember about this movie is a bunch of birds attacking some people. Cool cover art. Can't really vouch for the movie though. I'll have to watch those again one of these rainy days. Cover up on the couch and pop in some zombie birds. Next up we have a Zombie 2-pack here. They improved on this one, I thought, from the first zombie set. which those are continuations of Lucio Fulci's Zombie or Zombie 2, which is a great zombie movie, and I don't own it. And I think that'll be my next purchase, because why do I not own it? Well, I got it on VHS, but you know, you need it on DVD. Shit. Next up here we have Zombie Holocaust. This is like a mix between Cannibal Holocaust Cash-In and a zombie flick. Pretty decent though. It even has one of the actors from Zombie, Lucio Fulci's Zombie, in there. Ian McCulloch, or however you say his name. Pretty decent movie. We have Flesh Eater. Okay, if this video will slow down a bit. If this video runs over 10 minutes, I'll do a part 2. So you guys check it out. We got Bill Hintzman, I think it's how you say his name, from Night of the Living Dead. First zombie you see on screen in Night of the Living Dead. And I think he directed this, maybe. And this is a decent little zombie flick. I actually watched this around Halloween, because it does have a Halloween feel to it. And I popped it in a few weeks ago during Halloween. I had a really good time with it. It's got good gore, cheesy 80s, bad acting. It's like these people were just brought in off the streets to act. But it's an awesome movie. I dig it. And last, but certainly not least, we have Burial Ground, The Night of Terror. This is a messed up little movie here. This has a mix between Zombie 2 feel, in my opinion, and some crazy stuff going on with this kid trying to have sex with his mom, and all kinds of crazy stuff in here from what I remember. It's been a while since I watched this one, so I'm going to check these all out again. But this was fun from what I remember. Push these over here to the side. Next up here we have The Video Dead, very great cheesy 80s zombie movie about zombies coming out of a TV. It was a different take on the zombie genre. I dig it. You know, Video Dead. It's very sought after and cult classic, we'll say. Hey, dog's barking. Be quiet. Next up here we have Night of the Creeps, Tom Atkins. Met him a few weekends ago. Scarefest is a really cool dude. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. You gotta stay hydrated. But I was talking to Tom Atkins about this cover art for this DVD, and he said he didn't know what the hell was up with them whenever they came out with this. And he had a poster of the original cover art, and he said that's what the movie was all about. And I agree totally. This cover art blows my mind. But Now the Creeps, very good. It's kind of almost like a excuse me, sorry guys. Almost an alien flick also, because what is an alien flick? Because that's what infects the people's brains and turns them into zombies, is aliens. But it's got the kid from one of the vacation movies, I think European Vacation. Very fun flick though. Night of the Creeps. People. Sorry. I'm turning into a zombie. Too much zombie talk. We got Dead Alive here. Peter Jackson's, I think this is a follow-up film to Bad Taste, but one of the best zombie flicks ever put out. I mean, buckets and buckets of gore. You feel like you need to take a shower after watching this movie, or at least I do. Or I feel like I'm infected after watching this or something. It's just oozing with gore. Cheesy, fun, good time. There's a lawnmower scene where he takes out like bukus of zombies with a lawnmower, and that cover art will always be burned into my brain from a kid. Like I would always pick this movie up and I'd be like, what's going on here? And there'd be like a lady ripping a skeleton out of her face. I was like, never thought it to be a zombie movie, but Dead Alive.